understand. You must. If you're not going to listen, then you can just go.
Oh! Me, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Jester Bros Cartoon Theater, everybody! I'm Alec, this is my brother Lou! And we're here for an episode of Steven Universe!
And I'm gonna jangle keys in front of you that say subscribe! Is it working?
I have these nice little colorful things.
Okay.
They are a fidget toy that help me focus.
Does it say subscribe on it?
This infinity cube says subscribe.
Wow.
I really recommend them, actually, for other people who have ADHD, which might be others in our community. It has helped me stop biting my nails.
Yeah, so you subscribe to our channel, it'll help you stop biting your nails.
I'm glad that I've got you on the other side of wholesome.
I put the hole in wholesome.
Oh, alright.
Steven Universe is back, everybody. I could not be more excited for what we have in store.
Season 2, Episode 12, Keystone Motel. This is the one that followed the Cry for Help episode. In our last one, there was a lot of dramatic fallout with Pearl and Garnet and even Amethyst a little bit. Let's see how they deal with that.
Right now.
Alright, so Keystone Motel. When I think motel, hotel, I immediately just hope it's about a haunted hotel. I think it would be pretty fun if whatever is going on here is themed to some kind of, like, spookiness, especially because we're getting closer to Halloween. Might have some Halloween month coverage coming eventually, so...
I'm gonna make a fun little intro! I can't wait.
Looking for Peridot for a few days straight.
Emotional, damn!
She's been gone for days.
Oh, Garnet! I was just
So-
looking for Peridot. She's bound to be
We are going
somewhere, right?
one into the next.
Any new ideas?
Oh yeah. That was the
Oh.
coldest shoulder.
Go on a road trip! Is this a bad...
Road trip!
In the Keystone State?
Right, the state named Keystone. I met a guy on...
Looks like Oregon.
I feel like it's probably supposed to be like New Hampshire or something.
Well, do you like motels?
Probably.
Think you'd like to stay at a motel with your favorite dad?
I don't know if you're my favorite.
What? Huh? Oh, you kidder. Come here.
Hey, in this show, who knows about the family dynamics, am I right?
To a motel.
Okay, I'm glad we made the distinction.
Free ice
Motel
and
is very
next
different.
to the best diner
Yeah.
in the world.
I'm coming too.
What?
NANI?
Road trip!
Seems like Garnet needs a little decompress, you feel?
Yeah, so Garnet's literally leaving. Oh. Yeah, just to get away from Pearl.
She's still just pissed, dude.
Gonna be fun, right, Dad?
He's like, wait, what? Is there drama that I should know about before we go? Steven's like,
No!
Yes! I think I called it.
Swim in the pool.
oh my god, the weird elk painting. That's such a motel thing.
The
Valid.
vibes are real, actually.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, me too.
That's my cue.
It is really cute. I don't know if y'all have been a poor family staying at a cheap motel before.
Great. An internet man. If I'm not back in an hour, call the police.
Oh, or we could look at brochures.
Don't make deals on
Keystone
Craigslist.
Taverns.
Calm down.
Greg's list
Feel
is
like
fine.
giving power. Don't understand. You must. If you're not going to listen, then you can just go.
Oh!
She tricked us. Don't you feel used? Ruby, Sapphire,
You're conflicted!
it's fusion, Sapphire! What's more personal to us than fusion? Of course not. Can't you see I'm
Wow.
literally engulfed with rage?
Dude.
Well, it doesn't
It's true, people handle stuff differently, you know?
or not as a Bob. This is you think you are. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I love seeing this, like, emotional
Stay angry with her.
complexity from Sapphire and Ruby.
It's also a good time for us to get a distinction between their characters, which we haven't seen a lot of yet.
Fusion, Steven! It's like Sapphire doesn't even care, and we're supposed to be the bigger gem about this. We're always the bigger gem. Well, not this time. Not about this.
This is me when I get angry. If someone really wronged me, I'm definitely more on the, like, the fuming mad than cool about it side, you know?
I'm on the cooler side normally, but I've been pushed.
Boiling!
Wow.
I'm gonna go back to the room. Are you doing okay? I'm fine.
Oh my god, the I'm fine. They delivered that perfectly.
I'm going to say I should talk to Ruby, but it won't help.
But she seems really upset.
You know, what I...
That doesn't matter. We can't stay mad at Pearl forever, and she can't
Alright.
stay mad at...
I gotta say, I don't want to talk over the show to make this point, but I love how this shows how a really awesome relationship can truly balance two people.
That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that.
They have different ways of coping with something like this, but even outside of that, you can tell that just from what we've seen so far, that Sapphire is much more logical, analytical, like direct, you know what I mean, and doesn't want to feel her emotions and has a, you know, different way of processing them. And Ruby is very emotional and compliments that side of her and helps that bring that out of her, you know? And not that all relationships have to have the opposites attract kind of mentality, like relationships are complicated, but there are relationships like this where people really complement each other and balance each other out, and it's really cool to see that explored in such a creative and artistic way.
Dang, well said. I love it.
I can see the path of fate as it stretches toward the horizon. Ruby can't avoid the inevitable. She's just letting her emotions get out of hand.
Not you.
I can't imagine being with somebody who can see the future like that, and then have them be like, you're gonna come back to me just fine in no time. Ugh.
Fate.
My feet are to pee outside in the grass too.
Yes.
He's so stinky.
Hey, he didn't die.
Well, he wasn't an axe murderer, so that was good. What are you doing outside in your bathing suit? And where's Garnet?
It's not gonna like that it's square.
Oh boy. Where's the other one?
I'm not sure if I knew that Greg was clued into this. Maybe it did come up.
We can still have a good time.
Square
I don't know if
pizza?
we ever got that.
What's wrong with this crazy state?
Son, there will come a time in your life when you learn to accept all pizza.
Great quote. That's one of my favorite Greg quotes.
Each other can hurt each other's feelings without meaning to. We should just give them some space.
You know, I feel for Steven being the perennial problem solver and wanting to make sure that these things get resolved. It's definitely worse being on the outside. Like, he's not even in that relationship, right? So it's even more important to give space.
Yeah.
But especially in relationships, not wanting somebody else to problem solve when you're having a down moment or
Totally.
being on the other side.
But I just want to help you feel better.
It's tough.
Well,
But-
and if they had more than 11 minutes, I'll bet they'd even explore that. Different people take that approach differently. Some people are like, don't tell me a single logical thing I need to feel my emotions. And other people are like, I would like to figure out how to fix this immediately. It's a spectrum, there's a million perspectives, but those are something that I could see these two characters specifically having that kind of a dichotomy.
Garnet likes to eat sometimes.
Ah, well, Garnet's not here.
Oh.
Which one of
We
them?
don't really see the Ruby side of Garnet's personality very often.
Didn't need to feel. I saw.
Everything is just so crystal.
Oh my gosh.
And, like, obviously this is a little reductionistic, like, this dichotomy is not this intense ever, but it's an exploration of these kinds of different ways of internalizing.
Ooh.
Hey, we can still save this. Why don't we just bag these up to go and...
Oh, that is uncharacteristic.
So happy when Garnet said she was gonna come on this trip with me and Dad. Home's been awful. Here's been awful. Just came with us. I don't understand. Is it me? No.
Ooh.
And I love seeing...
I keep looking into the future when all of this has already been solved. As if it doesn't matter how you feel in the present. No wonder you think I don't care.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What a great line.
You're right. You're always right. I was being stupid.
I love also having a moment where, like, Steven's a kid and he's internalizing this emotional struggle as an external person, as a kid would.
I'm not upset.
Oh.
what's nice about being split up?
What?
I get to look at you.
Oh.
You're embarrassing me in front of Steven.
Steven's like, I'm still kind of mad. and embarrassed.
Well, I paid for breakfast and the damage to the booth.
Not before we get our free ice.
Garnet,
Our free eyes.
we're home.
And this is a symbol for the harmony of the relationship. Like, it's not just about having Garnet back, you know?
Yeah,
Totally.
It all worked out.
Garnet, how are you?
Not now.
She's speaking to me again. Kind of.
That really was a great trip.
Dude, that was like a 4 full day silent treatment.
But
That's
not to
intense.
that diner. Oh boy.
Oh, alright, head in with that. Want to talk about one element that I forgot as we were watching until Steven mentioned it. Garnet invited herself to that trip.
Yeah.
First, I was like, okay, Steven, he's, you know, problem solving. This isn't his fight. But they totally did just show up without being asked and spend the entire time making everybody else feel uncomfortable. And that's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just impose yourself on other people and do that. So, but I think the lesson was very much learned. And Garnet's such a great character. And I love seeing Ruby and Sapphire explored more as individuals because I've been wanting more of that.
And I love the complexity of getting Garnet, Ruby, and Sapphire as well, because she's been shown to be such a, like, totally confident, totally everything is together, I have it all under control under every circumstance kind of person. You know, considering we get so much uncertainty from these characters and so much drama, it kind of makes more sense that this is actually what's going on internally with her a little bit. It rounds out her character in a way that really makes sense for how the plot's been developing and the emotional relationships between characters.
Yeah, God, so true. Those last two episodes, they really did go well together as complementary, and something that Lou and I have been thinking about is we tried out this idea of individual episodes, but maybe we're gonna go back to the doubles, because sometimes these things just go together so well it's hard to separate them.
And because ad revenue gives you more money when you have a longer video.
Like and subscribe to the channel!
Consumerism and end with consumerism. Why am I even here?
Well,
Dance
hey,
away.
the beginning and the end were that, but the whole middle was wholesome. That's the whole. I put the whole in wholesome.
Oh, you sure did.
Hey!
What a fantastic way to close it out. Goodbye, everybody. If you're not subscribed already, you better be now.
Yeah, I hope so.